Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. Excuse me, I had to move my knee. It is Thursday morning, it's just about 5 a.m., and it is October 12th, I think. Happy Thursday. This is a little show that I have been doing for quite some time, and it is a show about me talking and sharing a few of my thoughts and sharing a little bit about the ups and downs that we have in life. And it's a show I've been doing for a long, long time. And as for those that have been watching a while, you know it's a show I've been doing on a bunch of different formats and kind of having some fun with. But for those that have been watching a while, Jamberry, kids' books, keeps you young having little ones around. For those that have been watching a while, you know it is also a show. It's not just a show about me talking. It's also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. And every morning I pour myself a hot cup of coffee and I start my day talking with you, my phone, or my viewing audience. And again, I have a lot of fun with it. And I have a nice hot cup of coffee in front of me, and I just poured it. I microwaved up some water in the cup so it'd be especially hot this morning. I'm excited to have my very first sip, and my hope is wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you as well. Cheers to us. I wondered what I was going to make for a few seconds this morning. I got a bunch of different bags in there and thought about my options and ended up reaching for a bag of the Seattle's Best hazelnut. We hadn't had it in a little while. Been drinking a lot of pumpkin spice, drinking a lot of different varieties, honestly, and thought the hazelnut was kind of an old classic, so I think it was a perfect thing for this early morning. So good. So anyway, how you guys doing? How you feeling? How'd you sleep? I slept so well. I'm 55 years old. Oftentimes, I need to wake up a time or two during the night. And last night I just laid in bed, and it's funny because I went to bed a little later than I usually do. And when I say later, my wife and I are in the habit of going to bed really, really early. And last night I stayed up with my stepson and watched a movie. And I'll just tell you which one. It's Halloween Ends. For anyone that's a fan of the Halloween series, and it's 'tis the season. Halloween's just a few weeks away now, and last year I was in a different place and ended up watching a whole bunch of the series, and some of the movies are quite good, but I'll tell you what, I didn't find Halloween Ends particularly scary or even particularly that good, but they needed to end the series somehow, so we watched it. And it kind of was nice because we've been going to bed so early lately. It felt like, wow, I actually did something at night. And you can use nights to, not be productive, but to do something entertaining or what have you. And it was just nice watching a movie and kind of changing my schedule a little bit. But anyway, got such great sleep and it felt so good to wake up. I had a few thoughts before I was drifting off. I was looking back on my day and I was going, wow, this is kind of a tiring day, as days can be for all of us from time to time. And I was just thinking about a lot of the social media things I've been doing and a lot of the live shows I've been doing, and at times wondering, is it all worth it? And do I want to keep doing this? I spend a lot of energy talking to the phone and building up my social media platforms. And as I drifted off, I kind of had that question in my mind and got a great night's sleep. And I woke up and I thought about the things I was grateful for, and I said a little prayer. And when I was done with all that, I felt like an urge to come on down, get my day started, get my coffee started, and say good morning to you. So it feels, I was given a message, and I'm just following through. I never know. We never know where our paths are going to lead. And I don't know what the future holds for me. I think I started this show at a time when I was struggling. I know I did. And feeling a need for an outlet, a need for somebody to talk to. I reached out to you guys, and you guys were there to listen. My life's different, a little bit different right now, and I think I'm in a calmer, better, safer place within, and it feels good. And I think my needs have changed and my wants have changed, but I still find a lot of value in this for me. And again, after I said a prayer, I suddenly had an urge to get up and get my day started and get my coffee going and say good morning. So let's have a little more coffee. It's kind of funny. When I got downstairs, I looked outside, and today's garbage day. And somebody in the house forgot to take out the garbage last night, so it was a good thing I got here, got up early, and I was wheeling the big garbage cans that we have out to the end of the drive, and it's kind of a rainy, overcast, wet morning, and I just kind of looked up in the sky, and a few mornings ago I looked up at the sky, and it was a chilly morning, and the stars were bright, and the sky was clear, and it was so beautiful. And I looked around today, and a little rain and mist coming down, and the lights on the houses were kind of glowing with the aura that they do on a rainy or misty day. And it just felt so different than a couple days ago. But that's life. And some days we're going to have cool, crisp mornings. Some days we're going to have overcast mornings where, you forget to take out the garbage the night before. It just kind of made me chuckle inside and made me realize you never know what what life holds for you. And you're going to have good days and bad days and rainy days and cold days and days when you forget the garbage and days when you sleep in and days when you wake up early. And I think, again, and I said this a lot lately, the smoother you handle the ups and downs and the volatility that life throws your way, the more content, the more at peace, the more joy you feel, and ultimately the more happiness you have as you go about your day. And I think I'm in a good place right now, and it feels like I'm home. And I'll tell you what, that's a special feeling for me. And I don't know. Probably leave you with that. So one more sip of coffee. It's Thursday morning. I want to thank you guys so much again for joining me today, following along on my little story. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. I hope you had a great night's sleep. I hope you're feeling good. Hope you're loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.